got a knock and a search warrant. Come on out. About, I don't know, 20 officers were out here. I had that propped, but they went ahead and opened it. They've opened his door. I don't know what it looks like in there. They did ask me who lived in there, what his name was, asked me if it was a white guy. They said they've made contact up above. They must have walked in, and he said he'd be back to talk to me, so. Oh God, I didn't know they had a whole parade up here. So here's my question though. He never presented a search warrant, never showed anything. And then what was interesting was, and I didn't catch it until afterwards, he asked for permission before he walked in to the bus. He said, do you mind if I just go in and take a look? Why are you asking permission if you have a search warrant? Secondly, is there not some sort of law to protect my land? No reasonable cause, because this land had been associated in the past. They all had worked together, okay? There was grows on all the land. There has not been a grow on my land though since I've been living back here. It's very apparent that I'm living back here. They've been busting this place for years from what I hear. Change of ownership also took place, which he told me. So he knew that a new owner had taken place back here. I went out and waved at the helicopter. Everybody on our land did. And boom, we're here within, I don't even know, 30 minutes. So where is my protection though from them just constantly coming and opening up and serving a search warrant on my land with no reasonable cause? I have no vegetation. I have no greenhouses. I have no plants. Because there's a grow of 5,000 plants 2 properties over from me. I don't even know if it's considered next to me or 2 properties over. Where is the reasonable cause on that search warrant? I mean, I don't mind because I have nothing to hide and there was nothing that I had done wrong. At some point, I don't want you coming back. You know the situation here now. I did ask them, were you here in May? And they said no. I said, nobody went into this bus in May. And they said no. Let's just hope they don't come back. But I'd like to know from you guys, how does that work? Does anybody know? And in the state of California, I realize each state has different laws. But if you know or can give me any advice there, I would love to know. At some point, I don't want 25 officers pounding on my doors and opening every place on my land. I mean, that's not okay, especially when I haven't given you any probable cause. And I always say I'm gonna go out with a camera, and during the heat of it, I was more concerned about my dog not getting shot, because she was on leash, but it was very long, and they were standing right outside my doors, and I didn't want her to come out at them and have them shoot her. So I didn't grab a camera. There's something not okay with this here. Tell me your thoughts. Holy shit. If that thing flew off.
Yeah, when did it flew off?